off to Sheffield for a clearance job, and it's going to be a good one. It's good money. Bit of a drive, like it's a 15 minute to an hour drive, but again, I'm just taking whatever comes my way for this series. I'm just trying to showcase what jobs you can get, and sometimes going out of your range is the only option. But it's I think what's happened is this customer's moved into a new house and the tenants have left it in an awful state for her. Happens a lot, like, to be fair. So if I get there and I get that job finished right and quick, and she's struggling, she needs a bit of help with other bits, like, I'm more than happy to help her. But we'll see how it goes. We'll get a video of the progress or the time lapse and all that crack anyway. And so yeah, let's see if we can get this done quick and be home by midday, because that was great the other day. It was great getting home for 12 o'clock. Loved it. So sometimes my sat nav decides it wants to take the scenic route, and this was a Class B road. To be fair, it was called Robin Hood Road, and it does look like fucking Robin Hood would be running about here somewhere, like back in the day. But it was a nice drive anyway, better than the motorway. So we've just arrived at the customer's house now. We'll go and take a look. So you can see, like, she can't even get in their back garden, man. That Forsyth here was blocking her, and those steps, man, they're so dangerous. I fell on my arse whenever I went back, and they were so slippy. But yeah, you walk down these stairs and, like, this is her garden. It could be a really nice garden. It's just overgrown, man. So I mean, it's covered in brambles and weeds and docks and all that crack and tall grass. So I went back up to get a bird's eye view of the whole thing, and I knew I'd be setting my camera up here. It's a good spot for the camera. But yeah, you can see my tripod up there. That's where I got set up for the good shots. And then I got stuck in. I went round with the brush cutter around all the sides, because that's where all the bramble was mainly, to be honest with you. And got that out of the way. I hate using that brush cutter, man. There's so much vibrations, and in the morning times, like, sometimes my hands don't even work properly. But I've got them anti-vibration gloves and all that crack, but they're falling apart and they're too expensive to replace. But yeah, trimmed away. The grass was fine down at the bottom end. It came away lovely, and then as you kind of got up, it got a bit thicker and it was in tufts and stuff. But I'd be absolutely lost without this wee strimmer. Like, I'm using that more than anything else in my toolkit. Like, I'm doing more strimming than anything else, and I seem to be getting these jobs all the time, man. You know, the real jungles, like the overgrown gardens. You know, most people think these jobs are shite, man, but to be honest, like, good money, and I do it with a smile on my face. I absolutely love stuff like this. I love seeing the transformation. It's something else. I think you get the biggest transformation out of these gardens, like, in the time that you have to do them, in a couple of hours. But yeah, so that's basically all the grass finished there. Just absolutely trimmed the shade out of this, and you know, the ground was wet and it had been raining before, so I didn't even take the mower down. And to be honest with you, the access of this garden, like getting it down that wee narrow alleyway with the steps, I don't even know if I could. But yeah, time to tackle the bramble with them hedge cutters. That can cut through anything, it's so good. But yeah, let's get stuck into this then. This didn't take too long with those hedge trimmers, the HS82 RCs. Absolutely grand. I think it took like 20 to 30 minutes with cleanup and all that. And then I just went round with the brush cutter and strimmer after all that as well, just to kind of get all the wee bits the hedge trimmers couldn't get, tidy up the walls and whatnot, all them annoying bits of ivy and bramble that stick out of the wall. All the grass sorted, all the bramble and the shrubs taken away. You can see the wall again. There must have been like steps up the middle there at one point. So she's got borders there, like behind me, and then cleared her decking area. She's got a wee table and all back, and so that was the backyard and sorted anyway. And I seen a few bits on the way in, and I wanted to tackle them. So there was this here Forsythia, obviously, that we seen on the way in that blocked everything. Just thought I'd get rid of that for you know, 5-minute job sorted. Now she can actually get in their garden. And then just as a final little bonus for her, I took out these privet hedges, and well, I didn't take them out to cut them, just to get them out of the way. And, you know, took it back a fair bit so she could actually get into her front garden. But yeah, I went back for a bird's eye view just to see the final result, and we were happy enough, and that's sorted. You might not get extra money for all those wee bits, but you do get paid in other ways.